YouTube, ¿cómo está? And welcome back, my Valkyries of Midgard. I have returned to you with a video that I don't know why I didn't try this first. Get ready to learn a little bit about me as I do a two-part fact video. This first part is 25 bookish facts about me. Part 2 is a 25 random facts about me. I started this channel hoping to help myself and you guys out with methods that have helped me out with writing. But you guys haven't been able to learn a lick about me. So here we go. First, as I said a moment ago, I will be going over 25 bookish facts about me. Hopefully I have 25 facts for you guys. Number 1. Originally I was going to say the first real book I read, but then I just realized I just disrespected children's books. So instead, I'm changing it to the first novel I ever read was Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, followed by The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. Eventually, I got to The Hobbit, and then I started to finally pick up Harry Potter several months before The Prisoner of Azkaban was set to release in theaters. Number 2. I'm a slow reader. And when I mean slow reader, I mean sometimes it can take me months to read one book. Number 3. Once I start a book, I stick to that book. I don't start a new one. I don't even start a new series until the book I'm reading is done and complete. If the next book in the series is not released, then and only then will I pick up another book because, I mean, come on. Look at The Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. I'm not going to wait forever, so I will read something else until the next book comes out. Number 4. I love hardbacks. I mean, look at these. Look at these books. Look at these hardbacks. They feel amazing. They look amazing. Plus, the covers won't get damaged. Maybe the dust jacket. Sorry, Order of the Phoenix. Number 5. You bet when I heard J.K. Rowling was creating the website Pottermore and heard there was a sorting quiz, I took it. And both times, I got Hufflepuff. I'm representing, bitches. Number 6. When I do have time to read, I normally like to read at night. Number 7. Out of the many authors out there, I've only been able to meet one, and her name is Christy Golden. Go show her some love. Number 8. When it comes to trying out a book, what I do first is look at the first hook, which is the cover. If it interests me or at least makes me curious, then the second hook I look at is the tagline if it has one. Then I move on to the third hook, which is the summary. And then my final hook is the first paragraph, the first page, or the first chapter. And by first chapter, I mean prologue if it has one. If I end up reading the entire first chapter at the store, then you bet that book is coming home with me. If I don't read the whole chapter, but I'm still reeled in, then it still comes home with me. Number 9. Now, I don't care if people consider these books or not, but the first ever manga I ever read is... boop! Sailor Moon. Not this edition, because this edition actually came out years later, but Sailor Moon was my first manga. Because, duh, it was cool with girls doing magical stuff and battling monsters and saving the world in the name of love. Fight me! Number 10. The first comic I ever read, and you guys can be disappointed in me if you want, is Witchblade issue 1. I haven't been able to continue though because I didn't realize how many series there are now. So it is hard for me to find the right issue number 2. Number 11. I fucking love when fantasy books have maps in the books. It allows me to get a good idea of how vast the world, or the land for that matter, is. I also like to follow where the characters are going. Number 12. Fantasy is my top favorite genre. I don't care what anyone says, especially about the whole BS, about the stories aren't real. Who cares? The characters and adventures they take are, and that's all that matters to me. Plus a really good story. Number 13. Now, out of the entire fantasy umbrella, I don't think I can get into urban fantasy. Only because the world is set in our world, but the history is still the same. Nothing's different. Not only that, for some reason, modern technology goes completely ignored within the stories. For example, 2 characters aren't sure if they're siblings. What do you think should be the first thing they do? Do a DNA test. It's actually not that hard or difficult to do. So why the hell do we have to spend over 3 books of these 2 idiots grappling about the unsure feelings of each other but still terrified that they are related in some way? It is some stupid forced drama if I've ever heard one. Plus, where are the cell phones? Number 14. Mystery books is another genre I can't get into, only because I'm slow as hell and don't understand what's going on when the clues are given to me. Number 15. A Song of Ice and Fire Book 1, A Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin, is the longest book I am currently reading because although I'm on page 41 of the book, I am waiting until after the show is done because I honestly can't stand most film adaptations. Sorry, but to me the book is still better no matter what, until the author is like, I honestly don't like how this chapter turned out. Do you have a better idea? Because by that point, the author is being taken into consideration for the film adaptation and is being allowed to be worked alongside those making the damn adaptation. Get it? Work alongside the author, filmmakers! Number 16. When it comes to series, I very much love when they are numbered. It tells me what order I should be reading them and what order they came out. Harry Potter, Year 1. The Summoner, Book 1. The Witcher, Book 1. Do you get my point? So you can understand my displeasement when books in a series aren't numbered. Aragon, no number. Fallen Kingdom, wait till book 3 to number them. Hunger Games, no number. Number 17. No, I've never taken part in NaNoWriMo because I don't want to and I don't like writing restrictions given. If I want to write a big chapter or a small chapter, then I'm writing it with however many pages I want and is necessary for that chapter. This is just my opinion, guys, so don't kill me over it. Number 18. I am writing 2 books. One is a novella called The Call for Finis, and the other is a novel called Valhalla the Fire Sage. The novel may be a big book. Number 19. In total, I only have 35 books. This includes novels and novellas, 121 mangas, and 13 comics. And this does include graphic novels. Number 20. The Hunger Games was my first dystopian novel, and honestly, I'm not really super impressed by the genre. I'm sure there are better books in that genre out there, but at the moment, I'm not showing super interest in reading those books. Not yet, anyway. Number 21. I love stories that have dragons in it. Number 22. I don't like mass paperback covers, because they are so small and the tiny prints literally hurt my eyes. Number 23. I only have 5 completed book series. I hate myself. 24. I've never been to a book convention. There isn't much for any here in Florida, and I would like to attend one day. Number 25. I want more books. Woohoo! I finally came up with 25 bookish facts. Yeah. Good thing too, I was running out of facts. So there you have the 25 bookish facts about me. Please stay tuned for 25 random facts about me coming eventually. Soon, hopefully. If you like me and my videos, then please like this video and subscribe down below by clicking on that bell icon to get notified when I upload. Also, please feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. All links will be down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye!